Okay? So a lot of the arguments that you'll see, especially among different boxing coaches with the left hook, is which way do I face my knuckles, right? And guys will fight tooth and nail about this like Steelers and Browns fans. And guys will get at each other's throats about this. And they say, when I throw my hook, should I face my knuckles or my palm toward me, right? Or should I face it toward the ground, okay? And there's a little bit of truth to both of them. Okay, I think it's more about what you're comfortable with. But there's upsides and downsides to both, okay? So when I throw here with my palm facing the floor, it does a couple different things. One, it stops me from slapping it, right? Because that's a risk I run if I face my palm toward me, is I might reach or loop a little bit and then wind up catching them with, you know, my small knuckles or the palm of my hand, then I'm slapping the guy. I'm messing my hand up and I'm definitely not doing any damage. The other thing is, whenever my wrist crumbles or compresses into itself, I'm losing power, okay? So if my hand compresses like this because I don't have a tight fist, or if it compresses this way or this way, I'm losing power, right? So when I throw with my palm facing the floor, it makes it a lot harder for my wrist to go like this or like this, right? So I got a lot more power, okay? The downside is, this is more surface area from the block, so if he puts his hand up on the hairbrush block, I'm gonna run into it, right? And I also, if I don't have my distance right, I'm gonna run the risk of hitting with my last two knuckles, right? My pinky and my ring finger knuckles, which is gonna give me a boxing fracture, which is why they call it a boxing fracture, because that's where it most likely happens, okay? I like to throw my hook with my palm facing me, okay? I get more, activating more muscles that way, and now if he puts up for that hairbrush block, I'm still gonna wind up going behind it. There's just a lot more power here, okay? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna mix it up and do a little bit of both. So when he's close, right, this is a close quarters hook. So if I'm going here from the inside to his head, to his body, I'm gonna throw it with my palm facing me. And remember, I let my hip go first. And whenever I throw my hook, whether if it's close or far, I want to be looking right over the top of my forearm. That's the body punch. Okay, so if I'm throwing the punch to his head, when I make contact, I want to be peeking at him right over the top of my own forearm, right? Like, you ever see Home Improvement? Remember that neighbor? You never saw the bottom half of his face? Wilson? You guys know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I want to be looking over the top of my forearm when I make contact. I don't want to throw it down here. If it's a head punch, okay? The other thing, I always let my hip go first, okay? So we're going to throw two hooks, right, in the same drill. We're going to stand close. He's going to hold his hand out, and I'm going to throw my short hook, which is going to be knuckles or palm facing me, right here. So now if it's a far hook, say he's mid-range to long range, now I'm going to turn my palm to the floor, because that's going to give me more range. Because if I try to throw a long looping hook like that, I'm going to wind up slapping it, right? Or I'm going to end up compressing my hand into itself. Remember, when I throw a punch, I want my fist as tight as possible. That will give you like 20% more power. Just try it on the back one time. You will get more power just by making a tighter fist. You will automatically hit harder. Because now your fingers and the little bones in your hand aren't compressing into themselves. So I'm going to throw my short hook. Okay, palm here. Then he's going to back up a little bit. I'm going to turn here and throw my long hook. Make sense? Yeah. So right here, this is how we're going to do this drill. Here, he backs up. Okay, then I'll hold for him. Here, then I'll back up. Easy? Anybody want to see it again?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's going to stand close. I'm going to throw my short hook, right, with my palm facing myself. Remember, hips go first, looking over the top. Then he's going to back up. Now I'm going to switch to this, right, because this is more suitable for a longer range looping hook. You guys want to watch somebody hit this live? Look at Gennady Golovkin. I'm not a fan of Triple G at all. It's nothing personal. I just don't like it. I don't like his face. I don't know what it is. I don't like it. But he is so good at this looping hook. He stops everybody with it. And he throws it here. Okay? So I'm going to go short, long. Then I'll hold for him. He'll go short, long. Easy enough? Let's drill it. Same partners.